vetting the people that you are working with so you don't end up, with low quality work for your portfolio, or even worse, potentially being involved in a scam. What's up, model babes? Welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for tuning into this one. If you're new here, my name is Key and I help you new and aspiring models learn how to get started modeling and get paid doing it. Today I want to go over how you can spot a scam, specifically a few things to look out for if you are hit up by one of these scam modeling opportunities. I know that I get hit up in my inbox and through my DMs on Instagram on like a weekly basis asking to model. Some company is asking me to model for them and that they're going to pay me such and such if I do this, that, and the third. So I'm just going to break down everything that you need to be aware of when you get presented these modeling opportunities and how you can directly spot a scam. But first, I wanted to go over some model mistakes that new models make when they're first starting out that could help avoid going through a scam in the future. So here are a few common mistakes that I see a lot of new models making when they're just starting out. The first model mistake I see a lot of new and aspiring models making is just being open and available to any job. Any and every job that is presented that comes their way, they're eager to hop on, and that can really make you susceptible to getting into a scam and being a part of a scam because you're so eager to work. You're not really looking for those red flags. Yes, you want to be open and available to working with other creatives and other people in your industry, but you also want to make sure that you are not just going with anybody that comes your way. You want to make sure that you are doing your research. A lot of models don't do their research beforehand when going onto these shoots and accepting these jobs and just hoping for the best when they head out to work. So you want to make sure that you're doing your research beforehand. You want to make sure that the person that you are working with is aligned with your career goals as a model and is going to push you into that next level that you want to be in, and make sure that they're going to give you that quality work that you need. So just jumping at any opportunity that comes your way can not only hinder your career by not giving you that quality work that you need, but also it can potentially leave you open to being involved in a scam. So make sure you are doing your research beforehand and vetting the people that you are working with so you don't end up, with low quality work for your portfolio, or even worse, potentially being involved in a scam and getting taken advantage of and potentially losing out on a lot of money and time. And that goes hand in hand with my next mistake that a lot of new models make, is trusting any and everybody that approaches them. You have to make sure. There are a lot of people in this industry. It is growing more and more every day. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people that don't have your best interest at heart. There's a lot of people that are just in it for themselves. They're just trying to make a quick dollar or just use the models that they come across and just try to build themselves up as best as they can without actually giving value to the model, or worse, scamming a model out of all their money. So you want to make sure that you're not just too eager to work with people and too trusting of the opportunities that come your way, and overall make sure that you are doing your research beforehand so you're not taken advantage of. And I have a video that I previously recorded talking about how to avoid modeling scams in the industry. I'll put it right here for you to check out if you want to. But in this video, I want to dive deeper into the specific signs that you should be aware of if you are approached by someone with a modeling opportunity and it just doesn't sound quite right. Okay, I've gotten a lot of questions from my students, with the opportunities that come their way inside of Model Boss Academy. They're wondering, is this a scam? I've reached out to this person has reached out to me, and I want to know, is this legit or not? So that's why in this video I'm diving deeper into the things that you can look for to make sure that the opportunity is legit or it's not worth your time. So those are some of the most common mistakes I see a lot of new models making, and some reasons why they may have missed the red flags when approached by some of these scams. Now I'm going to go into some tips on how you can avoid scams in the future. Like I said previously, I've been sent my fair share of scams almost weekly They are either emailed to me or they are sent to my DM. So now I am a pro at knowing how to spot a scam. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been subject to scams in the past. I have fell into the trap of thinking that an opportunity was legit when it really wasn't. So that's why I really want to make this video, so you guys can be more aware when you are approached by these scam opportunities. I'll actually give you guys a few examples here on screen of some of the scams that have been sent my way. I've saved them for you so you can see exactly what's going on and we can decipher if this opportunity is actually real or not, which I already know it wasn't real. So the first thing that you want to check for when you are trying to figure out if something is a scam or not is the email address. You want to see where is the opportunity coming from, who is actually sending this to you. If it's sent through your emails, if it's through a DM, make sure that you go to that Instagram account and check out the Instagram account. Is this a real account or is it just a bot account with, you know, fake followers and fake engagement and not a real company behind it? You know, you want to do that research, like I said in the beginning, to make sure that this person is actually who they say they are. As you can see in the example I showed, that email was not a real email. I mean, it's obviously a real email, but it's not from a legit business. So I already knew that this was a potential scam. So moving on to the next tip, which I've kind of already covered in the first one, but if you specifically get scams inside of your email box, after you've checked the email, you want to make sure that you head over to Instagram and do that research like I was saying. Make sure that they have a legit account. Whatever business or photographer or brand that's following you and hitting you up, make sure that they actually have a legit account with real followers, real engagement going on, you know, real likes, real communication happening, and their followers aren't bots. You can tell if they have a big following but only a very small percentage of likes going on, or a lot of likes but not a lot of engagement. That is a fake account, and that's not something that's real. That's not a real brand, not a real company, and they're most likely not going to be actually paying you. The opportunity is not going to be worth your time. So just making sure, again, research is important. Just remember to do your research and really just use common sense. You know, in this specific example, this scam was letting me know that they wanted to, you know, do a shoot inside of my city with photographer, and they already wanted to pay me. They wanted to send me like half the payment up front. You know, if I just sent them my address and stuff like that, they would send me a check or whatever. That is already a red flag in my book. Why are you sending me money when I haven't even done the job? When you haven't even had a communication with me? We haven't even talked about what the job entails or what's going on, what I'm working for. Like, that's already a red flag. So you want to make sure that you're, you know, using common sense. Like, no one's just going to just send you money. No one's just going to send you product unless you are a micro influencer and have been working towards that. But you know, that's where doing that research comes in hand and making sure that the company is legit. So just check everything, do your research, and use common sense, and you will be able to avoid scams like these. Okay, so now it's your turn to tell me. I really want to know if you guys have ever been involved in a scam, if you've been taken advantage of, you know, if this has ever happened to you. Maybe you've been a part of opportunity that you thought was really going to go well and be in your favor, but just didn't turn out how you expected it to. Please share your experience, share your story with me down in the comment section below. It really, you know, helps to show everyone else that this does happen, that you're not the only one. You know, sometimes you just have to make sure that we're doing our research beforehand and using that common sense so that this doesn't happen to us. So if you have an experience that you'd like to share, I would love to read about it in the comments. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this one. Let me know if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if the tips were helpful. You know, again, leave that comment down below. And if you would like more content like this from me, all about modeling and how to navigate this industry, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I've uploaded. I will see you guys in my next one. Hello loves, Future Key here. So if you're watching this and if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I took a poll asking you guys if you would like me to participate in Vlogmas. Now, as most of you know who are familiar with the rules of YouTube, Vlogmas is usually when YouTubers do a video a day, vlogging their day, their lives, giving you guys one video. From the beginning of December to Christmas, you usually get one video a day. Well, we are halfway through December now, but I still wanted to try and do this challenge. I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit and just do the 12 days of Christmas series that I'm going to actually participate in because you guys said yes. You said you wanted it. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing one video a day until Christmas. That is 12 videos, daily videos, back to back to back. I'm going to do it for you guys. And please pray for me because that is a lot of work, but I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge. So make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss the videos that I have planned for you guys. It's really going to be giving that behind the scenes look of what my day-to-day life looks like as a model, applying to castings, going to work, setting up photo shoots, things of that nature, and a little bit more of just my life and me and, how I navigate through my day and doing a little bit of Christmas shopping and things of that nature too. So if you're interested, again, make sure you're subscribed and I will see you guys tomorrow.